Blind Rally, the first autonomous race from California to New York, was first announced on July 1, 2022. The Blind Rally is the world's first coast-to-coast autonomous car race, stretching from California to New York, approximately 3,000 miles, set to begin in the spring 2028. Founded on July 1, 2022, by Patrick J. Fischer and Jeff Bazer, who also formed the first announced team, the race is designed to push the boundaries of artificial intelligence and autonomous driving technology. The name Blind Rally reflects its core concept. Vehicles must navigate the entire journey without human intervention, relying solely on AI. Unlike traditional races focused on speed alone, this event tests the reliability, adaptability, and safety of autonomous systems across varied landscapes. The video that follows is the original announcement, narrated with enthusiasm, outlines the race's vision. It begins in San Francisco with vehicles traversing deserts, mountains, and forests before reaching New York City. Participants will encounter real-world challenges like construction zones, toll booths, and shifting weather, all without remote assistance or pre-programmed routes. Teams are free to select their paths within a designated corridor, emphasizing strategic AI decision-making. Patrick J. Fischer and Jeff Bazer, the founders, are highlighted as the inaugural team and are awaiting sponsorship and a vehicle from Tesla, specifically hoping for a Tesla model to compete in the race. The rally welcomes a broad range of participants, dreamers, engineers, and innovators, inviting anyone with a capable autonomous vehicle to join. Entries will not be accepted until January 1, 2027, through blindrallye.com, where further updates are promised. The Blind Rally underscores the race's broader mission to accelerate AI advancements in self-driving technology, mirroring the historical impact of early auto races on car development. For more information, viewers are directed to blindrallye.com.
Today is July 1st, 2022, and my name is Pat Fischer, and this is my friend Jeff Bazer, and we are announcing Blind Rally, the autonomous EV race across America, starting in California, going to New York. Right now, there is one manufacturer on board, and that is Tesla, because right now that's the only EV autonomous vehicle you can purchase in America. But we know that technology is going to advance and there'll be more manufacturers. Eventually, all car manufacturers will have autonomous EV cars. Again, my name's Pat Fischer and this is Jeff Bazer. And Jeff is a great friend of mine. We have worked together for a couple decades. Jeff is blind, been blind since birth, and he is a manufacturer's rep, and he does a great job. He has for decades helping resellers like me and the company I work for. And Jeff, why don't you say some things?
Okay. Well, thanks, Pat. It's good to be here. I'm really excited about the race, and I'm really excited to learn a lot more about the technology and be a part of that. So thank you for that opportunity, number one. Number two, yeah, it's been wonderful to work with you. I've been in assistive technology for 20 years, worked in radio prior to that, quickly realized that, I had a lot of fun there, but realized if I was going to have a family and some children that I needed to find something a bit more lucrative. And it's been very, very nice now to work with folks like Pat and others throughout my sales territory, and really enjoy that.
Awesome. So, Blind Rally, there's not an actual date that has been set yet because we are waiting on the technology to evolve. We are waiting on more car manufacturers to have autonomous EV. But in essence, it's not going to be a race like most races where you have a green flag and the first one across the finish line gets the checkered flag. This race, starting in California, will release one car every hour, and they will all take the same route, and there'll be criteria and an algorithm that kind of determines, how we score things. We'll use GPS, satellite technology. Every car will be monitored, and the cars will have a team of 2 people, and one will be sighted and one will be totally blind. And together that team will navigate the car. And so my big question I've been waiting to ask Jeff is, Jeff, if the time comes, will you get in the driver's seat?
100%. Sign me up, Pat. I'm ready to go. As anybody who's blind knows, and anybody else who stops to think about it just for a moment, one of the most frustrating things we face is the inability to be able to drive a car independently. So as this technology becomes much more prevalent and much more mainstream, this is a very exciting time for us because, having a family now and needing to get in an Uber or, hire somebody to drive us where we need to go, this really hits the notes about, being much more independent and just being able to pick up and go when we want to versus having to work on other people's schedules as well. So it's a really exciting time.
Jeff, I'm excited, and I can't wait till we come back. We'll have further videos about the technology, about cars. Our goal is to educate all people about autonomous EV, and along the way, maybe sneak in some comments about the technology we sell that might help others. What do you think about that?
I think that's a good combination. That sounds good.
All right, let me shake your hand.
Nice to be here, Pat.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.